Oh boy! This is the line to get into Epcot this morning. Just a few cars. Today marks Epcot's 35th anniversary. Epcot opened October 1st, 1982. There's like some events going on here today. I think a lot of these people are here for limited merchandise, combine that with food and wine. It's not raining out at the moment. So we're here. Unlike many of my counterparts or peers in the theme park community, I was actually here 35 years ago when the park opened. Not opening weekend, but we did come to the park. Our family made a couple of trips to Disney in the 80s. We grew up in New York. We were down at Epcot when it opened. I was at Walt Disney World when Walt Disney World meant just Magic Kingdom. But was here when Epcot opened. My fondest memories of this park all involve Figment and Journey into Imagination. Very much looking forward to taking a ride on that since changed attraction at this point. And maybe we can locate Peter Quill here today. Maybe. Oh, the music. The 35. All right, we got a free button. It's giant sized. And a free commemorative map. Sweet. Crowds everywhere. Spaceship Earth. This is the biggest crowd I've ever seen at Rope Drop here. The crowd is moving. Hey, now it looks like a Run Disney race. Good morning, everybody. There was a giant line for Interventions where they're doing all of the I Was Here merchandise. It was to the right, so we passed it. But this is the line to get into Mouse Gear to buy merchandise. That's insane. Everyone's lined up for their special show. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So Disney has this set up so that D23 members are up here, general crowd here, and the cargo short media is up here. Rain. Woo! The stage is up there. 10 minutes to go and the rain has cleared. We can see festivities are about to start, but look at the amount of people here. You could be on it. Yeah. And you like Halloween. Right, and you do, which is awesome. celebration was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did you like it?
I liked it without the rain.
Lots of rain. They worked some Disney magic though, and it made it stop raining right before it started. It'll probably start raining again in about another 5 minutes. I'd like to be able to get Figment pop figures and to see what merchandise they have, but I'm afraid of looking at what the lines are like. This is one line for merch. There's a mosh pit of people over here looking at Epcot stuff. There's an Epcot 35 shirt. This is insanity. I like that hat, but I don't know how I can get to it.
I'll get it.
The shirt is nice also, the orange shirt. Looks like there's pins in this basket. People are feeding out of this. That guy has a truck of Figment pop figures. To give you an idea of the crowd, this is the Starbucks line. By the way, we ran into Brandon. He's scalping Figments in the park. 50 bucks. I am just kidding, just kidding. You were allowed to buy 10 of these, I believe, right?
10.
Yeah.
These are 10. So
10.
This is the official Figments. This is going to be the official view from the cheap seats Figment.
Brandon was nice enough to have his family waiting online while we watched.
I wasn't waiting. I wasn't going to do it. No, but very cool.
Thank you.
Check out the back of that.
You guys should check out Brandon's channel, by the way, too. Retrospect. We've linked him before. We're going to link him again. We're going to see a lot of Brandon next month at Free Play Florida. I can never say it.
An arcade convention.
Yeah.
November 17th through the 19th.
At the Hilton.
Figment will be there. I don't know if no, I can't guarantee that.
We are now going to go into Journey into Imagination with this giant line, but we have fast passes that expired more than 10 minutes ago. We got denied for our fast pass. So there's no Journey right now. There's a Journey to find some food and some liquids. Check out the window for Epcot 35. Sing the song. My God, save these chefs. The line that starts back there and goes all the way over here is for exclusives. And across the way there is another line that goes all the way to the entrance that goes in Interventions West. That's for all of the I Was Here 35 merchandise. The stage for the Chew is all set up. So I believe they're taping here this week. I think they taped here last week too, I'm not positive. I'm usually wrong. But in any event, the stage is here. So Food and Wine is still going on. You guys can check out our Food and Wine video linked up above. I think we're going to try to get an actual full meal instead of little bites around the world. Going to Mexico. Look at these. That's pretty awesome. I could drink all of my blood items out of those goblets. We have never eaten in San Angelin, so we are going to eat here. The Grand Fiesta Tour goes through here, similar to the way in California Pirates of the Caribbean goes through their restaurant there. This is the menu for the San Angelin. Since 1963. Epcot has been open since 1982. I know, before everybody jumps down my throat, there's a whole story of the restaurant and where it originally was. This is inside the menu, and it's difficult to see by candlelight. They have a full selection of margaritas. Mary is getting one. They have different types of tequila. I may look at the La Cava tequila flight after food. And soups, appetizers, entrees. I know this is probably going to surprise Mary, but I'm looking at the tacos al pastor.
which is grilled pork with pineapple. And they have chef recommendations. Ambiance here is pretty awesome. That is a guacamole.
Not a guacamole, an avocado tequila.
Avocado tequila.
Margarita.
Avocado margarita.
Yeah.
Yeah. With guacamole. Holy guacamole, that's good. Chips and salsa included. Here's my pork tacos topped with pineapple and cilantro, plantains, and Mary has mole.
Mole poblano.
I gotta tell you, I had the tacos al pastor. They were delicious. I loved it. And Mary had the mole poblano, and she loved it also. This place was really good. I know I've seen reviews online that say it's kind of hit and miss here. We had a very good meal. We're gonna go on the Grand Fiesta tour. Which one is your favorite caballero? I like Panchito. How about you? And away we go.
We ate in Mexico, now we're taking a boat.
Para su salida, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del auto. Y cuídese.
Look out for the alligators. This is where we just ate. Now we're looking at those people. They've made a hole in Donald Trump's wall. We're going in. Look at that birdfish. Donald.
Three caballeros, three king caballeros, they sailing and birds of a feather.
We're in the crystal shop. She's making pieces right now. Pretty awesome. They have all kinds of handmade jewelry in here. Glass beads. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the candy corn.
Oh, that's so much fun. These handmade trees. These are pretty awesome also. Mini buddies, 25 bucks. Hand blown glass. Look at Mickey. These are pretty awesome also. I like they have footprints. With a little decoration next to it. Look at that. Very Stevie Ray Vaughan-ish. I like that a lot. They also sell tiaras in here. Wow. That one's $35. This one up here is $115.
Yeah, look at it.
Do you want to be a princess? After you get rained on today? Mary's concerned about me showing her on film.
I look like a drowned rat.
Oh, she's so pretty. What are these sombreros for pets? We could put this on Sammy and Eddie. These are amazing.
Oh, it's like paper mache.
So cool. I've always liked this shirt, and I've never bought it. As you come in to the Mexico building in the pavilion, they have a display now around the celebration for the Day of the Dead. Dia de
Muertos.
Yeah, that. Here we go. We're painting sugar skulls, and these are made out of real sugar. And they're usually exchanged like Valentine's, or left on grave sites to honor the dead. Here's a whole big display of them. That's me in the reflection. Here are the days that the holiday is celebrated. We've got whistles. We have a Mayan whistle with a figure. Pipes. Look at that skull. The Aztec god of death. It's pretty awesome. It's the death god Ah. Skeletons at work. Look at Fancy Grandma. I want a Fancy Grandma figure. Skeleton couple. This is pretty awesome. Who is the fancy woman? It's Katrina. It's a glamorous skeleton meant to poke fun at elite society. There she is.
It's a humbling reminder that no one is
There's skeletons at play. Tin ornaments. Look at that skull. Skeleton toys. I love the skeleton dog.
a bone dog trio.
We have more stuff around the origins of the holiday. Coiled snake. Whistling pot. It's an owl effigy jar. Skeleton harvester jar. Here's some information on the holiday and the display all together. Alright, we're back. We got a new fast time for Journey into Imagination. The ride that started it all for me. Here at least. It's the Camorama 360 camera. Slightly bigger than today's GoPro. Dimensions Hall. We have pictures from in there. Sometimes the CMs here will allow you to go in there and take pictures if you ask. We're going to take a trip into the Imagination Institute. Here's the ride vehicles. You have sound, sight, smell, touch, taste. So many lights here. If you look up, I wonder if they used to just use those lights up top and then put the extra drop ceiling in with these other lights.
This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go, please?
Our first stop is the sound lab. Hello? Who is this?
Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination. 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things.
Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Your imagination loose, and anything can happen. So let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
Don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. One all left can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Upside down, now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. Mix them side up and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in.
Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute.
A dream come true. With just that spark from me and you.
Isn't the heart of all creation right at the start of everything that's new? One little spark lights up for you.
How do we get out of here? Oh! Figment's walking on the wall. Probably would be easier to walk on the floor, but that Figment, it's food and wine Figment. Do you know why Figment's purple and it's not traditional dragon green? Because this ride used to be sponsored by Kodak, and their chief competitor was Fujifilm, which was green in their color, so they went with the non-traditional color for Figment. The line continues for the pop-up shop for the I Was There merchandise. I want to see where this line ends. Still going. Still going. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but every time that I see one of these things, I think it looks like the top of a Star Destroyer. Alright, we're making it to the building. Only about 10 minutes in line. There's a giant line here. Wow, we're waiting online for merchandise and Innoventions. You can see all of the old cabinets that were for consoles. We used to be able to come in here and play video games. Everything left off. Madden 16, the show 16. We're almost there. So as I've said in the past, Disney never misses a trick to make money. This is basically just Epcot merchandise with the 35th anniversary logo on it. A couple years ago, Universal had their 25th anniversary. They had nothing to buy on the actual day of the anniversary. They had to wait a couple days for merchandise to come in. And nothing like this. Here's everything you can get. Here's the merch. Epcot! Everyone just cashing out. This line, I say it all the time, Disney has like a license to print money. So all together in line to get the limited merchandise, it was roughly 35 minutes from the point that we got on the line to the point that we actually checked out. So,
mind you, this was at, you know.
Yeah, this was at 5 to 3.
Yeah.
They still had everything in stock that everybody was fighting for this morning, except that Figment Pop did sell out earlier today, but that was at Mouse Gear. And I feel like we wouldn't be closing out the day at Epcot correctly if we didn't go on a ride at Spaceship Earth. This ride is so popular today, even the Fast Pass line has multiple cutbacks. We're going in. Take my picture. It's the Zach Wild room.
Your time machine vehicle will begin moving.
This guy's not doing a very effective job of flattening that paper.
We will resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
You're not even coming close. Try again. No. It's the original Captain Hook. We got stopped here now. Stop me if you heard this one before.
Ulis monis, aftin Sofian et klidhu katatithem. Uranos teye.
This guy is always my favorite. He's my spirit animal. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Crazy to think that your phone has a better processor than these computers here. My favorite part of this ride.
Together we form a super network that goes with billions of interactions.
We miss you, Steve. Oh my God, what happened to my face?
Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. And with solar power from your home fueling station, you're off.
Somebody ate half of our heads.
Thanks to handy household robots. You've already planned a trip with your virtual travel.
All right, Epcot. It's been a really fun day. Happy 35th. We'll be here, hopefully, for the 50th.
I hope so.
Maybe. Hopefully. But awesome day all the way around. Rain in the morning, kind of a bummer, but I'm glad everything kind of cleared up. It's about to rain again, so we're gonna get out of here. But awesome day. Thank you very much for coming along with us. So on that note, thank you for all of your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.